You're watching the Adrian Bauer Project. Hello. Many thanks for choosing to click my thumbnail and to watch my content. Very much appreciated, as always. Okay, it's been nearly a month since I've done one of these, so I thought it's high time that I did another one as we continue to look through my CD collection. So this is part 6, and without further ado, I'm going to start off starting with the D's, and it is The Darkness, Permission to Land, their debut album. The Darkness, I think, very much a Marmite band. You either love them or you hate them. I think a lot of the time it's Justin Hawkins' vocals that grate on people's nerves. Many have called him, a Freddie Mercury clone who wanted to be Freddie Mercury so bad it hurt, and you could see that in his videos. But I like this album. I think it's a great album, great metal album. So you got all the classics on here, if you want to call them classics. Get Your Hands Off My Woman, I Believe in a Thing Called Love, Growing on Me, Love Is Only Feeling. It's a fantastic album. I love it. I think it's great. I didn't get the subsequent albums that came out. I know they had another one come out not too long ago. Might have to dip my toe back into there, but that's how we kick off today. Next one up, it's a DVD single, and it is, I Believe in a Thing Called Love. I've got the DVD single for that. Awesome little song, that as well. And on here, you got the single version, Out of My Hands, I Believe in a Thing Called Love, which is the video, and extra video clips as well. Fantastic. Right, new wave of British heavy metal fare now. This is an album that some reason the band want to disown themselves from. I don't know why. It's an absolute classic, but it is Def Leppard, On Through the Night. That is new wave of British heavy metal for me. You think of new wave of British heavy metal, and I think of that cover and this album. I think it's a truly awesome album. I think it's one of their better albums as well. You know, on here you've got Rock Brigade, Hello America, Sorrow Is a Woman, Could Be You, Satellite When the Walls Come Tumbling Down, Wasted, Rocks Off, That's to the Master, which it's a fantastic album. I really don't understand why they want to distance themselves from it, because this is the album that put them on the map, and it was a great album. The follow-up, Iron Dry, that was an awesome album as well, and that's another one. They always seem to try and distance themselves from it. I don't understand why, but absolutely one of my favourite new wave of British heavy metal albums. Get my words out right. Right, next one up. I've got a double package here. I've got Hysteria and Adrenalize. Hysteria album. What can I say about that? One of the biggest selling albums in history. If you don't know the Hysteria album, they're not into rock and metal, or you're too young to be watching my video, so bugger off if you're too young. Hello if you're new to rock and metal. But Hysteria, awesome album, don't need to talk about that. The follow-up to that one, Adrenalize, wasn't as good, I don't think. It's got Let's Get Rocked on it, Evan Is, Make Love Like a Man, White Lightning, Stand Up. Have you needed someone so bad? I think this is when they were trying to get a bit more experimental with the backing vocals on it as well. Still a good album, not great, but not as good as Hysteria. Next one up, I don't know why this is in this, it's gone out of order, that is Pyromania. This is the album that was battling with serial pedo Jackson at the top of the charts. And it's an awesome album. This is a great heavy metal album. They'd say it's rock. I still class it as metal. Got some absolute classic songs on here. Rock Till You Drop, Photograph, Stage Fright, which is my favourite song on the album. Day of Hunter, Foolin', Rock of Ages. It's a great 80s album. one of their best. Absolutely love that. Okay, next one up. It's the only Deep Purple that I do have on CD. All the others I've got on vinyl, and it is Stormbringer. Possibly my favourite Deep Purple album. Absolutely love this. David Coverdale on vocals, of course. Stormbringer, Love Don't Mean a Thing, Holy Man, Hold On. Lady Double Dealer, You Can't Do It Right, Eyeball Shooter, The Gypsy, and The Awesome Soldier of Fortune. I absolutely love this album. As I say, yes, the Gillen era, that was the classic lineup, but that's my favourite Deep Purple album. Right, next one up. This one is definitely one of Claire's. It's not my cup of tea, but she likes it, and it's Neil Diamond, the jazz singer. This is the soundtrack to the movie. If you've seen the film, I've only seen bits and bobs of it. I've not sat and watched it all the way through. It's one of Claire's favourite films, and she likes it. Take your hat off to him. Neil Diamond's a great singer, great songwriter, and he did do a couple of times when he did rock out a bit, actually, and it was actually very good. So in here you've got America, Love on the Rocks. Yeah, it's a great song. You can't dismiss it. Hello Again, Acapulco. My Name is Lizzle. Yeah, if you like the film, that's the soundtrack to it. It's one of Claire's. Right, another batch of new wave of British heavy metal fare here, and it is Diamond Head's White Album, as they used to call it. It was just their debut release. I've got it's got the printed autographs on it. It's not the real, it's printed. The tracks on here, Lightning to the Nations, The Prince, Sucking My Love, Am I Evil? Great track. Sweet and Innocence, It's Electric, Helpless, Shoot Out the Lights, Streets of Gold, Wedge Too Long, Play It Loud, Diamond Lights, We Won't Be Back, I Don't Got. Arguably, without this band, there wouldn't be a Metallica and there wouldn't be a Megadeth. So that's a great album. Very, very new wave of British heavy metal as well. As you can tell, the production of it, sounds of the guitars and everything, it's very, very early 80s. Next one up, I've got the box set, is Diamond Head, the MCA years. That's the back of it. On here, we've got the Living on Borrowed Time album and Canterbury album, and then we get the bonus album of their live performance at Reading in '83. Canterbury, one of their much maligned albums. I don't know why. It's because they went a bit more experimental with it, a bit more poppy on it, but I think it's a great album. Living on Borrowed Time, fantastic album on it. They've done a reworking of I Am Evil, and I actually prefer the original version to the version that you get on there. So, but you do get some extra tracks on here. You get bonus tracks from the Radio 1 session, Borrowed Time, Don't You Ever Leave Me, Sweet and Innocent, Like to the Nations, the Four Cuts EP, which is Dead Reckoning, Trick or Treat, Shoot Out the Lights, which is probably about my third or fourth favourite Diamond Head song. It's a nice little box set. Okay, and next one up here is from 2019, Diamond Head, The Coffin Train. Went to see them at Hard Rock Hell, New Wave of British Heavy Metal, first one in Sheffield where Diamond Head were playing. Truly awesome, and then they released this album not long after. It's a fantastic album. Tracks: Belly of the Beast, Messenger, Coffin Train, Shades of Black, Sleeper, Prelude, and then Sleeper, Death by Design, Serrated Love, Phoenix, Until We Burn. Fantastic album. If you've not heard it yet, I definitely go out and get that one. Fantastic. Okay, dusty. Next one up, no need for an introduction here. The great man himself, Ronnie James Dio, and his debut solo album, Holy Diver. This is the one after he'd been kicked out of Black Sabbath or asked to leave, whichever way you want to look at it. Absolute classic metal album. On here, Stand Up and Shout, Early Diver, Gypsy, Caught in the Middle, Don't Talk to Strangers, Straight Through the Heart, Invisible, Rainbow in the Dark, Shame on the Night. Absolutely classic, fantastic album. Near perfection. I think this is one of those albums where you can put it on and then you'll put it on again straight after. It is nearly a perfect album for me. It's couple of bits on it, and I think, but no. But on the CD version, on the version that I've got, we've got an interview with Ronnie. It says from 2003, I think that says. Totally unnecessary that. I'd as soon have just had the album without the interview on, but it is what it is. Right, this next bunch of CDs are all Doro, so this is my Doro collection. So if you're not a Doro fan, you just skip to the end now, and many thanks for watching. But let's get on with the Doro. So first one up, is Force Majeure. It says it's with Warlock, but it was more of a Doro solo album than a Warlock album. On here we've got What Shade of Pale, Save My Soul, World Gone Wild, Angels with Dirty Faces, Odd Times, Hellraiser, and What I Am, Under the Gun, River of Tears, loads of other tracks as well. Fantastic album. My only grumble about it is I think it's a little too long. That's my thought of it. I thought it when I first bought the album. I thought it's about, I don't know, probably 2, maybe 3 tracks too long. It's a great album, but I still think the same now. It's just a tad too long. Next one up is Doro and a self-named album, Doro. This is when she collaborated with a lot of writers on here, Gene Simmons included. Unholy Love, Too Much to Dream, that's an awesome song, that. Rock On, Only You, Holding On With You, Something Wicked This Way Comes, Ray Diamond, Broken, Live Mirage. It's a great album. I feel it's a little bit disjointed here and there. Don't know why, there's something about it that it doesn't flow smoothly for me, but it's still a great album, fantastic. And it's the Metal Queen, so shut up and get on with it. Right, next one up is Doro, Angels Will Never Die. This is when we're starting to get into the Doro that we all know and love now. She's sort of getting into a formula with this one that she's stuck to for the last 20 odd years. And it's not a bad thing that there's too many bands have a winning formula, then throw it in the bin and try something different, and then screw the careers up and then go back to what they were doing originally, and it's too late by then, but she's stuck with it. And here we've got I and You, The Awesome Bad Blood. What a fantastic song that is. Last Day of My Life. Crying, You Ain't Lived, Enough For You, Heaven With You. That's just a few of the cuts from that. It's a great album, probably one you've not heard of, but it's a great album. You can get hold of it. Next one up, this one when she tried and dipped a toe into the industrial side of metal, which I don't think worked. There are tinges of it here and there, but she still sticks to the formula, but there are a few bits of industrial on there. She had a go, but I don't think it suits her really, and it's machine to machine. It's a great album, I like it. A lot of Doro fans don't like it, they put it down as one of her worst albums, but I can't even read that. I'll say, try and, there you go. No. Track listing on there. That one's not much better either. It all looks a bit blurry to me because I'm an old man and my eyesight's fucked. But there we go. Machine to machine, bit of an industrial tinge to it, as in Pete Steele, that kind of industrial. I don't mean she's gone full techno, but there we go. Right, next one up is Love Me in Black. It's absolutely great album as well. This one. This is Do You Like It? Brutal Effective, Love Me in Black, Television, I Don't Care, Kiss Me Goodbye, On My Own, Barracuda, everyone know that one, Poison Arrow, Like an Angel, other tracks on as well. This is when I think she thought, yeah, we've tried the industrial thing, let's go back to what we know. It's a good album, it's a great album, I like it, little misjointed here and there, but still a great album. Right, next one up, now this is the Doro that we all know and love today. This is when she nailed what she was doing. The formula's there. Let's not mess about with it and let's just crack on. And it is Doro Fight. What an awesome album this is. Got Fight, Always Live to Win, Descent, Legends Never Die, Sister Darkness, Fighting by Your Side, Song for Me. absolutely awesome album. This is the digipack one, so you've got all those lovely photos on. Absolutely love that album, fantastic. Okay, next one up is Doro, Warrior Soul. Again, we've got the formula now, straight ahead, meat and potatoes, heavy metal, you know, a style, you know what a lyrical contact attempt's going to be like, so you know what to expect. There are little surprises here and there throughout all our albums, but we know what to expect, and you know, that's what we like about Doro, that she's metal through and through. So on here you've got You're My Family, Strangers Yesterday, Warrior Soul, Creeping to My Brain, Mr. Majesty, Unbroken, Shine On. Great album. Now there is one of the CDs here. The title of it's just slipped my mind. I will put it up at the bottom of here, and the reason I haven't got it is I just cannot seem to get it on CD. You can get it on vinyl for an extortionate price, but I'm not going to pay that. But I'm having trouble getting hold of the CD. Like I said, I've put it across there, so you know which one I mean. If you're a Doro collector, you'll know which one I mean anyway. So that's the reason I haven't got it in this collection. So next one up, Fear No Evil. Absolutely awesome album, this. A lot heavier than some of the previous outings. This one, you've got Night of the Warlock, Celebrate, Caught in a Battle, Walking with the Angels, It Kills Me, Love's Lost for Love. Fantastic album, that. Absolutely awesome. All right, next one up is a box set of DVDs. It's 25 years in rock. This is the tour she did celebrating back then when it was she was 25 years in rock. I think this is from 2010. Yes, it is. So you've got on here disc one, you've got the 25 years in rock, still going strong, the concert. Then on disc two, you've got the documentary with extra features on, and you get a bonus live CD with it on as well. And there's also in this, I think that's the that's the CD. So lots of pictures in there, but also in here you get an extra little booklet with just loads and loads of photos on, if I can find it. There we go. That's one. It's this deluxe book one. I've got some absolutely awesome photos this year's with the late great Ronnie James Dio, great friend of hers. Absolutely fantastic. It's a great set as well if you can still get it. I'm not sure if this was limited edition, but there we go. And finally, a release from 2018. I think she's due to release a new album very, very soon, but this is the double album, Forever Warriors, Forever United. And I say it's a double album. You get Forever United on one set and Forever Warriors on the other. On here you've got on Forever Warriors, Orphan Metal, Soldier of Metal, Turn to Blood, Sweat and Rock and Roll, Love's Gone to Hell, Be Strong. Then on the United one, you've got Resistance, Lift Me Up, Cut So Deep, Living Life to the Fullest. Tons and tons of tracks on here. Again, if I have to nitpick, it is a little long. Yeah, I've said it. Love Doro to bits. Never seen her live. I was hoping to get to see her in Sheffield before the virus hit and just wiped everything out. So I'm hoping that she's going to be doing a UK tour with the new album she has out. And if she does, can we have Burning Witches supporting? Doro and Burning Witches supporting. What a package that would be. But saying absolutely fantastic. You know what I expect from Doro. We all love Doro, Metal Queen herself, and that's Forever Warriors and Forever United. And that brings us to the end of part 6 of looking through my CD collection. Back again. Don't get rid of me that easily. Yes, I was just editing and going through, looking through everything, and I realised I missed an album. And that's because it's in a different section to where the rest of the ones are. So it's another Doro one. Really love the artwork on this album as well. I think this is probably my favourite Doro album cover. And it's Raise Your Fist. What an awesome album this is. How could I not how could I forget this one? Raise Your Fist in the Air, Cold Hearted Lover, Rock Till Death, It Still Hurts, featuring Lemmy, Take No Prisoners, Grab the Ball, Engel, Little Headbanger, Face My Heart, Victory Hero. It's got bonus tracks, Sealed in Blood, Strong and Proud. Fantastic, fantastic album that is. Like I say, I've got the book version, so you got all the nice photos and all the lyrics. And there's my Queen herself in there, trying to get the glare off it. So that's another one I've got as well. While you're watching that, all you Doro aficionados out there were screaming, you've not got, you ain't got that one. Also as well, there are a couple of best ofs I don't have because I can't see the point of having best ofs when you've got all the tracks on the albums anyway. So there we go, that's one that I've forgotten about. So now you can go and have your Sunday dinner. Oh, where is my brain at? I think I've left it in my hat. I was putting my other Doro CD away that I realised I hadn't included in this video. Lo and behold, what did I find? Def Leppard and their self-titled album from whenever it was, 2016 was it? 2015. This is an awesome album. This is when me and Claire went to see him and Nottingham on tour with Whitesnake and Black Star Riders. So on this we've got Let's Go, Dangerous Man Enough, We Belong, Sea of Love, Broken Hearted, Forever Young, Last Dance, Blind Faith, loads of other songs. It's a fantastic Def Leppard album, the best album they have done in many a year. And it's because, like I say, it's in a different place to where my CDs are, because with it being bigger in a book version, this is the fan pack album version of it, limited edition, whatever it was, with all the nice lovely photos in there. It wasn't with the others, so I overlooked it again. So double whoops. So now you've had your Sunday dinner, you can go and have your pudding. Many thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and to ring the little notification bell.